Hello and welcome to Moviefone. Welcome to Moviefone TV, your ultimate guide for everything new on any screen. Moviefone TV, Moviefone.com, and our Moviefone app help you navigate where to find it, watch it every week. Showtimes, tickets, streaming, digital, Blu-ray. Here's the top 5 at the box office. Number 5, Evil Dead Burn. Number 4, Minions and Monsters. Number 3, Toy Story 5. Number 2, Moana. Number 1, The Odyssey. New releases in theaters. Peter Parker struggles to balance life as New York's forgotten hero while confronting a mysterious new threat that could change him forever in the action-adventure fantasy Spider-Man: Brand New Day, starring Tom Holland and Zendaya.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
In the comedy thriller I Want Your Sex, starring Cooper Hoffman and Olivia Wilde, a young man's job as a sexual muse to an artist pulls him into a world of obsession and danger.
That's perfectly normal. We really need you to tell us the whole story.
What we have, it's special.
Strictly a sex thing, you understand that, right?
You're not the first. You won't be the last.
I lost everything because of you.
Am I a suspect here?
Why are you doing this?
Because you like it, baby. I felt like maybe I was falling in love with you.
Are you serious?
No.
Returning to theaters for its 12th anniversary, the coming-of-age drama Boyhood, featuring Ethan Hawke, follows a young boy's life as he grows from childhood into adulthood, capturing the milestones that shape him.
We have a new student joining us today.
Hey, dude. Welcome to the suck.
Mom. Have you been partying?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Who do you want to be, Mason? What do you want to do?
Here's the top movies on Hulu. Good luck, have fun, don't die.
Our entire lives have been building to this night.
Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
The heads of the council families will try to kill you and your sister.
So it begins.
Oh, man.
The Prestige.
Abracadabra.
No more secrets.
Secrets in my life.
Send Help.
Don't ever mistake my kindness for weakness.
Memento.
There are things we know for sure.
You can't trust her.
Even if you get revenge, you're not gonna remember it. You're not even gonna know that it happened.
Who did this to you?
You did.
Coming up on Moviefone TV. New releases streaming now. Moviefone Trivia. The answer when we return.
There's a heart in it. There's a pain going on in those characters. That would be something that I'm gonna be proud forever.
Moviefone Trivia. Here's what's new and streaming now. Now on Netflix, Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, we meant to be. How will we ever know till we try?
On HBO Max, Stewart fails to save the universe.
We gotta go. 3, 2, 1. Give it a West.
On Prime Video, Ride or Die.
You can do this.
I just jumped from a moving train and I'm alive!
Yes, he's alive!
Oh.
Apple TV, Trying.
I think we're probably more normal than you think.
What film is this supposed to be?
The Ring. We watched this on our third date, so contextually, it's romantic.
So it was a move to get you all scared and cuddling up?
No, it wasn't a move. It was definitely a move.
There's no one else I'd wanna be with.
On Peacock, The 5-Star Weekend.
Enjoy your Golden Girls weekend.
Golden Girls? Wow. Respectful. You know, Dorothy and Blanche were actually in their 50s when they shot that.
Shut your mouth right now.
On Hulu, Furious.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. You are gonna end up dead.
I've been waiting for you.
Here's what's new on digital. The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Are you scared? You should be.
Good job, baby.
This is the way.
Passenger. Back Rooms.
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof. All right, you feel me?
In the supernatural horror film Obsession, starring Michael Johnston, a hopeless romantic's wish for a friend to finally love him spirals into a terrifying nightmare of obsession and violence.
She means this much to you, and I know she does. To say, Nikki, I think we should grab a drink sometime.
I had already had this idea for a while about obsession and kind of like that theme, and there's so many things that you could be obsessed with. That topic is so interesting as a human study of like what we decide to do when we're obsessed with something. And so then the wish element found its way. I was like, oh my gosh, this is how I can do it.
I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the entire world.
I knew that he was the point of view character and the protagonist, but as you know, as I got deeper into the script, I'm like, wait a minute, this is kind of morally gray.
I love you so much.
You spent a lot of time figuring out how far we wanted to take her without her kind of, you know, being in atmosphere, like being outside in outer space. Like we wanted to keep her feet on the ground. But But yeah, I think we found like a really good pocket, and I felt really safe and comfortable in the environment. It was we did all of the really horrific stuff first. So after that, I was kind of like, there's nothing that will top that, so you can throw anything at me and it'll be fine.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you!
In the martial arts thriller The Furious, starring Joe Taslim, a desperate father joins forces with a journalist to find their missing loved ones and take on a ruthless criminal network.
I've played so many villains in my career. Oh, why are you always playing bad guy, Dad? I mean, because, yeah, I'm good playing bad guy. I think the first 10 pages of the script, I was like, finally, I have a movie that I can dedicate to my kids.
You're looking for someone. So am I. My wife went missing.
I think characterization is very important. Sometimes it's as much as important as the story.
He cared so much about drama, about storytelling, that he told me that, you know, the action is great, but if the audience doesn't understand, all those action is just a circus.
Your daughter, she might still be alive.
We're lucky because Kenji hired all talented people. I'm okay, I'm learning from them. But I think that the ambition is to achieve something that never been done before.
I love the classic film like Buster Keaton or Hal Leroy or even the Gene Kelly and of course Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. But their mutual point is stay clean.
It's an action movie, but if people could also see something, there's a heart in it. There's a pain going on in those characters. That would be something that I'm gonna be proud forever.
To find out where to watch any movie, check out Moviefone.com. Find it, watch it. Up next on Moviefone TV, World War II Chronicles. Moviefone Trivia. Stay tuned for the answer.
Who we are today, you and I and everyone would be living vastly different lives, if at all, in a world where they failed.
Moviefone Trivia. World War II Chronicles. Now on Netflix. The gripping World War II drama Nuremberg, featuring Michael Shannon and John Slattery, follows the pursuit of justice and a chilling battle of minds between psychiatrist and war criminal.
Justice Jackson? They captured Herman Goring alive. What are they going to do with him?
You are standing inside a secret military prison. It houses what's left of the Nazi high command.
Hey! Never do that in my prison again.
My first reaction was, I don't think I'm the man to play this part. If you want what's on the page, then you probably should find someone else. He's convinced me to do it my own way, or we'll figure out a way to do it.
Goering? Sergeant Herman Goering?
That's the one.
That coupled with, of course, wanting to be in it and wanting to be a part of such a great story.
See, that's crazy to me because you come off so authoritative and in command in the film, but you don't feel that way about yourself in general.
Ask anyone. No, exactly. No authority whatsoever.
The governments of Russia, France, Great Britain, and our United States will put these men on trial for their lives.
He kind of brings this all upon himself because the trials are his idea. A lot of people in the American government thought if we caught Nazis, we should just execute them. And he went out of his way to establish this the tribunal.
There's no international law to base the charges on.
The world needs to know what these men did.
Thank God he did it, because it was a brilliant idea and he was right. But he sacrificed a bit of his own professional trajectory in order to accomplish it.
So that it can never happen again.
Now on Prime Video. In the tense 72 hours before D-Day, a military meteorologist and an Allied commander must make an impossible choice in the World War II thriller, Pressure, starring Andrew Scott and Brendan Fraser.
Is that one mistake?
Ike, you have to stop doing this to yourself. What's done is done.
The advantage I had was that our culture and our society of films and history doesn't automatically give us a real clear as a bell perception of who Ike Eisenhower was during the war years.
I was kind of shocked that it was a true story. I never knew anything about this, and also that Eisenhower had said to JFK, you know, that's how they won the war, that they had better meteorologists than the Germans.
Group Captain Dr. James Stagg, here at the express request of General Eisenhower.
He isn't known, he isn't a big name that we've heard like Eisenhower. So he is without power. He's a man who's drafted in, he's got no war experience whatsoever, but he's still absolutely formidable, but it's a very particular type of strength that he has.
Why should I trust you?
We must face the facts! The facts, however frightening they may be!
That generation signed up, went to war to end tyranny and fascism, and knowing the stakes that they did, why they did that, and who we are today, you and I and everyone would be living vastly different lives, if at all, in a world where they failed.
The wrath of nature is real.
Now in theaters. An injured American soldier trapped behind enemy lines during the Battle of the Bulge must rely on his wits to outsmart Nazi forces in the war drama Lucky Strike, starring Scott Eastwood.
German counteroffensive has been going on for 3 days. We need you to block that road this morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Come on, come on. Felt like I'd done my duty. I'd done the Pacific. I'd done my European tank movie, Fury.
Right.
Flags of Our Fathers.
Right.
Outpost, yeah. Afghanistan.
Right, yeah.
And I said, again, we're going to go to war again, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's perfect. He's perfect for it. And then when he said no, I went to a few other people, and all of them said they didn't want to deal with the physicality of doing a Battle of the Bulge movie. And eventually he came to his senses enough. Eventually he read the screenplay.
That's true.
And then he said he would do it. Yeah.
You boys have never fought anything like them.
Reminiscing about the beaches of Puerto Rico, Ram? From the Upper West Side, Miller. I take a New York winter over.
I think the challenge of this movie is it's really sort of a one-man survival for Act 2 and Act 3.
Yeah.
So, you know, making sure you got to hold the viewer's attention, right? So you don't have like other actors to bounce a lot off of.
Everyone will know what happened in that battle. But will they understand it?
I hope they do.
Coming soon. After a mysterious cosmic event transports their neighborhood to a dangerous world, a family must fight to survive together, starring Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor in the science fiction thriller The End of Oak Street.
Gather supplies.
Grab anything you can use as a weapon.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna survive.
Stay tuned. There's more coming up on Moviefone TV. Thanks for watching Moviefone TV. To find out where to watch any movie, scan the QR code so you can get notified to download the new Moviefone app.